Hey, I'm on my way to Fred Meyer's and I'm just talking to my mom, and we just kind of came to the revelation that her ex-husband was cheating on her, or not ex, because you never really divorced because he got killed. So you,
my husband,
your husband,
really wet.
your deceased husband. Okay, so what happened the day he died, right, was you went to the movies. Do you remember what the name of the movie was? You don't remember the movie, what kind of movie or anything? You remember what city the movie was in?
No. Look how long ago that was.
So you went to the movies with who?
With Tully and my mom.
With your mom and Tully. And you told your dad you were going to the movies, and then, or did he even know you went to the movies? How did you get there?
He came by. The movie was just down the street.
Okay.
He came by to pick me up.
Right.
And the baby.
Right.
My dad was watching the kid.
Right.
And he told him, Mitchell spoke German, he told him that we were at the movies.
Right.
So he came, I saw him, stuck his head in.
Okay, wait, so he went to your dad, and your dad said they're not here right now, they're at the movies, which was just down the street.
Yeah.
So then why did he ever get on the Autobahn?
He always looked for an excuse or something he could take off and screw somebody else. That's all he ever did.
So you think he was on his way maybe to go have sex with someone?
He screwed the landlady, he screwed that bitch upstairs.
The landlady place you guys lived in?
Yeah, she was married to a real old guy, and I know he screwed her.
So, how do you know? Did someone tell you, or you caught him?
That guy told me all that stuff.
The guy that lived in the same apartment?
Next to me had an apartment.
Oh, so he's seen it.
Yeah.
He snitched on him.
I told you, he said, Frau Mitchell, why do you go so much? I told him.
So when you would go visit your mom, and that he would go and cheat on you with the landlady.
And the bitch upstairs.
Okay.
Whoever was willing. Yeah.
So then when so let's say he was picking you up. He came to see where you were because you were at the movies to give you a ride. And then he
take us home.
He saw you, or he just ignored you, or maybe
no,
he didn't see you.
No.
He didn't see you,
No,
and then he left. You saw him, but you didn't want him to see you.
No, I wanted to see the end of the movie. He always act real stupid in a movie. I went with him one time. And he was real restless and even farted in there. He embarrassed me. I didn't want to, So he looked
So you just kind of ducked him
and then took off.
Oh.
So he went back and told my dad, I'm going back home. I forgot something. He was lying. He was hoping
But didn't he leave some meat out on the counter, you said?
He claimed, yeah, I think he did, yeah.
He went back to put the meat or cook the food, but he didn't need to get on the Autobahn to do that.
No, he could have waited for us and go home.
So when he was on his way, wherever he was going, which is a mystery,
he was on the freeway, on the Autobahn. He always drove like a maniac, real high speed.
And maybe he was going back to work.
He was a cook. He didn't go to work. He worked real early in the morning. He was a cook, mess hall cook. Anyway, those days, the freeway, they didn't split it.
Yeah.
So he went that way, and he had to pass up somebody, but they were too slow, and went smack into the upcoming a husband and his wife, and she got killed immediately.
Were they both in the car?
Yeah, and he was paralyzed the rest of his life, the man, and she got killed, and Mitchell.
Was it a German woman?
Yeah.
And she had kids? Oh, that's terrible.
Drove like a maniac, He took the advantage of that because in Germany, they still probably don't have a speed limit on the Autobahn.
I know.
I tell you, I saw his officer picked me up and we went
you went to saw his dead body?
Yeah.
Didn't that where you fainted?
Yeah. He had cut
his hair was
and they had put something there, to cover it. And I told you also that thanks to an officer who married us. He had to get married on post and outside in Germany. He saw me one day.
Right.
And he said, Miss Mitchell, do you get your pension yet? I said, what? Ah, and he could tell my face. He said that officer, whoever it was, didn't tell you and didn't start you? I said, no. I said, I have no idea.
So what, do they get
So
some
he
kind of
went
bonus
and
for not giving women their pensions? Or do you think maybe it was because you were they were prejudiced?
Yeah. And Mitchell didn't really look like, you know.
Yeah, but he wasn't
He
white.
had, with brown skin, you know. He always said, I'm a fucking Indian. So that guy, that guy was in trouble, he told me, you know.
He didn't say I'm a native, he said I'm an Indian?
Always. He said, I'm a damn Indian, you know, when some German called him the N-word.
Yeah, they would say nigger.
Yeah. Anyway, so he started the papers for my pension. You know, I never forgot him. He was he was an officer in the military, black guy. You know. And thanks to him, I got the pension. And then he also told me I would start to work in a snack bar because of the money, you know. And he said, you need some money, don't you? I said, yeah, I sure do. So he took me to the MP station. See, I had no idea about those things, and they gave me money. You know?
Okay.
Oh, well. At least I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
They're not trying to come up with something to do something mean to widows. I wouldn't doubt the government. They're so sneaky.
So what, you get the yogurt and I get the booze? Huh? That was it. That's all I have on the list. I don't remember. Let me see. We have margarine, we have eggs, we got bread, we have meat. Now you know that little boy ain't mixed with black. He is
there
not.
he is with
He
his
looks
white
like a
girl.
mix. Oh, there
She's
she
running
is.
behind him.
Ugly bro. Did you see how ugly
And
she
look.
was?
Yeah. I don't... You think I give a damn?
No, I'm just saying. They never get the good-looking ones. They don't care.
Mom.
She was fat and had knees.
You think he cares if he's living in a better area and has got a better life, what the bitch looks like?